What's good, KOTR? It's your boy, Mickey Worthless. Want to talk today, just for a moment, about the KOTR episodes and present to you a little KOTR season guide, which we've basically just divided all the KOTR episodes up into seasons. The reason we've done this is because we're now dropping them in, instead of just dropping them randomly like every now and then like we have been. We're now working on 6 episode seasons that will last for 6 weeks. We just dropped the first one from February the 10th, and it finished on like the 28th of March or some shit like that. And then they're coming back for the next season in the end of May, possibly beginning of June. We haven't worked out the date yet, but we'll be back with episode 47. We'll tell you the release date at the time. But I just wanted to explain what we've done with the episodes and how we divided them up into seasons, because we originally hadn't intended to drop the KOTR episodes in seasons, as I keep referring to them as. But the original plan for KOTR was going to be every single thing we dropped was going to be one of these wacky episodes with all the crazy editing and that. But that was just it. It was too much work for anyone who I could find to do it for free anyway. Do you know what I'm saying? Everyone else committed with their own projects and stuff. So we decided to then drop the KOTR episodes randomly and have KOTR Raw as the regular video series that we'd upload. Then we realized that, you know, the episodes were coming out too sporadically, too randomly. No one really knew what was going on. They were falling by the wayside a bit. So we figured the best way we could do it was to release them, like get 6 episodes ready at once, advertise when we'll be releasing them, like your favorite TV show or whatever, you know, the new season returns in May or whatever, and do it that way because it'll be easier to manage. So when we decided to do this, we were going to basically we decided to do this from episode 40. We were going to do episode 40 to episode 46, and we were going to call it season 2. But then I looked at the playlist. I looked at all the uploads. And then I realized the uploads actually sort of fall into their own seasons without us realizing it. So then we divided them off into 4 separate playlists. And I'm going to break down exactly why we've chosen the episodes we have to put into the seasons, okay? So season 1, episode 1 to episode 5. We selected them 5 episodes to be one season because they were all edited and filmed by the same 2 people. And these 2 people have nothing to do with KOTR anymore. There's a dude called Matt and a dude called Damien. A dude called Ed and a dude called Damien, sorry. And then they basically just helped me get this thing off the ground before anyone... You know, people used to think this wasn't even a real thing. People thought it was going to be a complete and utter joke to begin with. So I couldn't even fucking find people that knew I wasn't fucking taking the piss to begin with. So these guys helped me get it off the ground. So the first 5 episodes are edited by Ed and Damien. So we divided them into a playlist. We called them season 1. Then the next season, what we're calling season 2, is episode 6 to episode 24. And this is because this is when Pigman Dan came along. And he edited every single one of those episodes in a row. So hence, that's become season 2. Now, season 3 starts on episode 26. Yeah, so season 2 is episode 6 to episode 24. The season 3 starts on episode 26. There is actually an episode missing from YouTube, which they deleted due to a copyright complaint or copyright violation. And that was Me versus Double L on Judge Rinder on ITV, which we downloaded and uploaded onto our own channel, but it didn't last long. They pulled it before long. So there's an episode missing. So episode 3 starts on episode 26 and runs all the way to episode 39. No, all the way to episode 40. This is because we had 4 different editors in that season. We had myself started learning how to do a bit of editing, done a couple of things. Baz done an episode, Hulk done an episode, and then Pigman Dan done the rest. And that finished on episode 40. And then from episode 40, there was a break in episodes, and that's when we had the discussion. So season 3 is episode 26 to episode 40. 4 different editors. Myself, Daniel, Pigman Dan, Hulk, and Baz. And then we had another gap in uploads, and that's when myself and Daniel decided, look, we should just get the episodes ready in advance and release them in seasons, and that's season 4. Season 5 will be coming to the YouTube sometime in May. And they're going to be more regular now. They're going to be more regular, and they're going to be more and more creative, and more themes to the whole seasons instead of just one episode, this episode, that episode, you know. The recent episode, season 4, I actually edited 5 of the battles, and Dan only did one edit this time. I ain't gonna lie, ain't been felt that much. I think we might have missed the mark with some of these jokes a little bit. I mean, we thought they were funny, but you guys didn't want to watch 2 battles at the same time, or no battle at all where it's black or anything. But I thought this shit was all fucking good shit. But you lot will probably catch up in a few years. Who knows? But season 5, end of May, beginning of June, when the actual when we've got a solid release date, we'll let you know. Keep it locked. Thank you for watching the season guide, and there's going to be plenty more. All right, peace.
You want things your way.
Look, they get what they ask for. I'm generous. I ain't staying up till 4:30 just to argue with some degenerate.